What's up guys, Becky here. Today we are going to do a couple exercises for your foot pain. So the foot is a very complex structure, lots of bones and muscles and fascia and joints, all kinds of stuff in your feet, but we're going to do 2 exercises to mobilize and to switch on our mobility and our little muscles in the lateral and medial sides of the ankle, as well as working the arches of the feet. So when you are ready, grab your mat. You won't need any other equipment, and let's get started. All right, you're gonna grab your foot into your hand, okay? And you're just gonna start off with one hand on the top, one hand on the bottom, all right? And we're just gonna start moving our foot from side to side. So think of your foot just trying to move through the long bones of the feet. So if you can picture your foot much like a hand, there's these long bones right here, and we're just trying to glide them from side to side. So this is a little manual release you can do to mobilize through your feet. If you do this video every day, your feet are gonna feel a lot better because feet get very stiff from being in shoes and the way we mistreat our feet by not paying any attention to them. So this is a great way to bring some life, to bring some activity back into your feet. And if you are already a practicer of Pilates, this is going to transfer over to your footwork and to the awareness of your feet, and it's just going to transfer over to your Pilates practice. So now that we've mobilized through the foot, I'm just going to get you to put one finger between each toe, okay? One finger between each toe, and just hang on to your ankle with your other hand. We're just gonna circle around from our foot, so we're circling, and you're just stabilizing that joint. So you're stabilizing those 2 little balls on the medial and lateral edge of your foot as you circle around and circle around. So you might feel your toes kind of clicking, ankle clicking, that was an ankle click there, and just circling around. We're gonna do a few more, just thinking of warming up the feet, getting those structures mobilized, bringing in circulation, which brings in healing. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1. Let's reverse the other way, circling around. And I'm getting lots of clicks out, and clicks are not a bad thing as long as there's no pain. They're totally fine. Thinking about it just like a little adjustment of the bones, circling and circling. So we'll do about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Release through your foot. Notice how things might feel different. Let's switch sides. So you're gonna have one hand on the outside of the foot, one hand on the top of the foot, and we're just moving through those bones. So just trying to take those long bones there and gliding them across each other. So a little medial lateral glide. Think of your foot just moving, and you can go kind of joint by joint. So big toe, middle toes, end toes, just making sure those joints are gliding. And the reason for this is every time you foot strike and your foot plants on the ground, these metatarsals are supposed to plant and sort of roll through each long bone. And a lot of times they're too stiff to do that. So this is a good way to bring mobility back into your feet. And if you're not quite sure what you're doing here, think about this like a foot massage, because whatever you're doing there to your feet should probably feel quite nice. So now you're gonna take one finger between each toe, okay? And you're gonna stabilize your ankle bone with your other hand. And you're just gonna circle around and around and around, okay? So we are spreading our toes, getting them nice and flexible, finding some range of motion in that ankle and in that foot by stabilizing. So circling and circling. Sometimes our feet just need a little bit of love, a little bit of TLC. And as I said before, doing this once a day, like while you're in foot pain, can definitely be a great tool to get you out of pain. And then you can start doing it like every other day, once a week. And when that pain comes back, you have this in your toolkit, something that you can do to start to bring that range of motion and that care back into the foot. Let's circle the opposite way, circling around and circling around. Good. So if you're getting lots of clicks, that's okay. Think of it like an adjustment. Think about this like just mobilizing and circling through the feet. We'll do 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, release, set that foot free. We are gonna come down to flat on our back for this next exercise. And what I want you to do here is bring your legs up to tabletop, all right? So legs up to tabletop, knees are right above your hips. All right, your hands can be anywhere, behind your back, down by your sides. No, I'm not gonna make you do sit-ups, but what I am gonna make you do is pull your toes back towards your face, flexing your foot and flexing your shins. And then you're gonna point away and feel the flex into the calf. So toes back towards your face. Think of lifting and spreading the toes, pushing away. Lift and spread your toes, push away. Lift and spread your toes, curling the toes. Lift and spread the toes, curl the toes. So we're bringing life back into our feet and into our shins and into our ankles. Good job. All right, now we're gonna go off time. So 1 points, 1 flexes, and then we switch. And we switch, and we switch. Switch, and we switch. Activity through those toes. Switch, and you switch. Flex like you mean it, point like you mean it. Let's go a little faster. So imagine you're going for a run. All right, point, 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 flex, 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 flex. Keep it going through the burn. Faster, faster, faster. Keep it going. Try to keep your knees in one spot if you can. Pat, 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 like you're running, 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 running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, there's a burn in the shins. Now what you're gonna do is pull your toes back towards your face. Think of flexing your toes, and you're just gonna windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Side to side, side to side, like you're windshield wiping. Side to side, side to side. Good job. After doing that last bit of work, this one feels pretty fiery too. All right, we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest, all right? You're gonna release one leg and just circle your ankle around. So circle, circle. And as you circle around, get the toes involved, pull them back towards your face, curl them down. And this is the end of that little sequence. If you're wondering if there's any more torture, reverse direction of your circle, any more torture that will happen in your foot and ankle, no, there isn't. Sometimes the solutions in life are very, very simple, and it's just a matter of consistency is how we are gonna make those big changes. So if you followed this workout and you're thinking, how am I gonna incorporate this into your routine? The answer is you just have to do it once per day, every day. It's not going to take you very long. Throw it into the beginning of your routine before you go to Pilates, before you go and do your workout, before you go for a run, and I promise you your foot is going to be feeling better in no time. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye.